Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my final, well, kind of final live of 2025. Tonight, we're going to talk about what's been happening in 2025, the ups, the downs, and my future plans of 2026. What's happening in 2026? I'm going to tell you exclusive news, where I'll be going, some of the things I'll be doing, some of the things I'm changing. Yep, we're going to talk about it all tonight. But thank you for coming on. Thank you for a wonderful year. I'm just going to do a mic check before we get talking. Yep, we are all done. XL too large. Good evening, good evening. So welcome to wow, pre-Hogmanay. It's Hogmanay tomorrow, 31st of December. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. I'll tell you about my Christmas very, very soon. But I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. Merry Christmas to every single one of you. I hope you had lots of gifts from Santa. You know what I mean? I met the man himself. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun day. But yeah, we're going to grab some comments up. And Smith, good evening. Hi, Trisha's on. Good evening, Trisha. Sound good? Sound very, very good. Thank you very much. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's talk about the past year on YouTube. So this year has been incredible. I've basically done more things than what I ever thought I would do. I've improved in so many factors, the way I produce videos, the way I edit videos, just everything's just been amazing. There's obviously some videos that I wish I could go back and change and redo them or don't do them at all. Because what you guys need to understand is if I do a video, you want it to do well. You don't want it to be a bomb. So you need to learn for your mistakes and try to do stuff that people are going to watch, like you guys are going to watch. So good evening, Roger. Good evening. I was just in your live, mate. Cheers, by the way. I've not got a wine. No wine for me. Just water, unfortunately. So yeah, it's been an incredible year. We've had more ups and downs. I started my Manjaro this year, which obviously I can report I'm losing weight. Before I went on holiday, though, I did take a last weight count before I went on holiday, and I started to obviously enjoy Christmas and stuff like that. I was under 19 stone, so I actually bet my target. So a lot of you will be surprised on that. But yeah, we're going to restart that after the year, basically tomorrow. No, basically the 1st of January. I am going teetotal for 2 months. No drink. I'll be eating, but I'll be eating healthier foods as well, and obviously in moderation. I'll be exercising more. I'll be concentrating for 2 months solid, no drinking, no nothing. If I do go out, it'll be water and juice. There'll be a few things that I need to sacrifice to try and get the weight down even more now. Now push it. I'm going to push it after the year. This is the time. No point in starting it now. But we'll start it after the year, which is basically tomorrow. I was going to go to Edinburgh tonight. I was invited to a few events tonight, but I decided not to. I'm saving myself for tomorrow. Now, a lot of you don't actually know I've set up a live for tomorrow. The live will take place in the concert in the gardens. I have access to the gardens tomorrow, and we've got a cracking view. We should have a cracking view, uninterrupted view of the fireworks close up. I'll be the closer than anybody else tomorrow. So hopefully my live stream tomorrow will work. And I will be able to broadcast the fireworks, even though I'm a wee bit annoyed for something, the fireworks to people that can't watch it back home that count on YouTube, especially Americans. So if you're from America and you want to watch the fireworks, obviously it's going to be a different time than New Year in America. You can come over and hopefully the signal keeps up. I've tested it before when I've done Edinburgh Christmas, and I can get signal there. So I'm hoping the signal will be okay, especially the 60,000 people. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the plan. Me and Kirsty are going up to we are going up to the concert in the Gardens tomorrow night about 9 o'clock. I'm going to vlog it at 11:30. I'm going to try and go live. I might be a wee bit late, depending on signal, if I can get connected. If I can't get connected, then I'll have to cancel it. But I believe it's on CNN. I believe CNN are streaming it this year. But I just want to live stream it for people who might not want to watch it on, or who can't watch it. Sorry, you can all find it on BBC at the end of the day. But yeah. So if you're going to be in the Gardens tomorrow, let me know. I'll be kicking about. You might see me with a badge on. I'll have a media badge on. Kirsty will be with me. She's my cameraman tomorrow. Good evening, Keith Glasgow. Highlight of this year is meeting lots of new people, new friends. Keith's one of them. Top guy. Stays in Edinburgh, and he's been in a few of my videos now. And he's a great laugh. So welcome, Keith. Thanks for coming on tonight, and I hope you had a good Christmas, mate. Oscar Whalen's on. Evening, Oscar. How are you, buddy? Are you back in Tenerife yet? Good evening. David's on. Hi, Michael. From David and Gemma. Hello, David and Gemma. Hope you are well. So that's the plan for New Year. Yes, I'm going up. Weather permitting. If it's raining, I'm not going. We're going to cancel it. Okay. I might possibly take the car to a vantage point and film what I can from my vantage point. But if it's raining, bad weather, more than likely it'll get cancelled anyway. There's meant to be a weather warning on the 1st, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, something different, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Hopefully, I'll vlog what I can. I can't do the music. That's the thing. I can only do like 10 seconds of the music. Not too sure on the bands though, but I'm more going to check out the atmosphere. We can go to the street party and the concert in the Gardens. We have to be back in by 11 o'clock. So wherever we're going to be, we have to be 11 o'clock. So they've only allowed us. So you either be in the Princess Street for the fireworks, or you be at the concert in the Gardens, which is obviously a paid. That's the big one. But it's not that big, like heaving wise. They don't pack it with people, but that should be more enjoyable because I don't pack it with loads of people. And plus, I get access to outside areas, so I can set up my camera looking up to the castle, all it up, and we'll get the fireworks streamed. Hopefully, the signal stays up. I'll have to change my SIM card. But yeah, it's 2025 has been an incredible year for obviously weight loss. I'll address that in a second. And videos and collaborations, yeah. Big shout out to everyone who's appeared on my videos this year. Big shout out to Webby, Tim from Tenerife. Who else has been in my videos? Keith as well. Roger Edwards, nice guy from Tenerife, Edinburgh as well. East Lothian, I might say. Done a few collaborations with him. He's a really nice guy, does really good videos as well, travel videos and train videos, and you know, I mean, go and subscribe to his channel, really, really good. And who else? There's been a few other people that I bumped into as well that appeared, all the subscribers that I bumped into Edinburgh, all the lovely staff at Edinburgh Christmas who have treated me really well this year, really, really well this year. Thank you very much. To all the businesses who have reached out to me, for all the collaborations that people have reached out to me as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a good year for views that went up this year, subscribers that went up this year, which is obviously why I'm here. I'm here for you guys to enjoy the stuff that I put online. Now, I understand that not everything is enjoyable, so I need to learn from that and only do stuff that people want to actually watch. I still consider myself as a channel and food, travel and food channel, but sometimes you've got to do stuff at the spur of the moment. So plans for 2026. Now we're getting that in a second, but just regarding the weight loss situation, people who are just joining me, I will start that again in January. I've lost 3 stone. Okay, obviously I've put on a couple of pounds since Christmas. That's understandable, and we're going hard at it. After the year, I'm going to detox, so there'll be no drinking lager, beer. If I go out, it'll be social going out, but there'll be more walking. There'll be things planned for next year. I do have an exclusive thing tonight. One of my ideas for next year, which I will be revealing very, very soon. But yeah, it's going to be an incredible year next year. Just go to the negative side of quickly. Obviously, YouTube has its ups, its downs. Not everyone gets along. This year has been a test of that, especially with my disabilities. It's very, very hard for me to keep things into myself without saying something verbally. Fell out probably with a guy that I thought is a really nice guy over a situation that I seen just it shouldn't have basically how can I say it went the way it did. I'm not going to name names, but I know you know who it is, and I wish it never. It's just everybody just can't get on. At the end of the day, not everybody needs to get on. We'd live separate lives, but I obviously wish everybody the best. I don't have any bad intentions about anything. Some things are said in the heat of the moment, and you've got to leave it there. That's the end of the day. That's the content creating life. Not everything's going to be. I mean, I called a few TikTokers and Instagram people out last year. I'm not going to apologize for calling them out because I'm writing what I'm saying regarding the thing that I'm going to be doing next year. But it's just the way. It's just the way of it's life, ups and downs. You know what I mean? Regarding the negativity regarding my Manjaro situation, where people were having a go at me regarding what I was eating or I'm not taking it seriously. They just don't understand how YouTube works. And I'm not going to be bullied from these people. I'm not going to call you a troll or I'm not going to call you this and that. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be bullied. If you don't want to watch, then don't watch. You know what I mean? If you don't believe what I say, that the one thing that I try to stay true to myself is be honest, right? And that's my nature. Be honest. So I'd rather be honest than trying to tell you bullshit, basically. And I won't ever do that. I might sway the truth or I might twist it a wee bit to benefit what we're talking about, but I will never out tell you a lie just to benefit. I won't say I've done something and not do it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to come. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be an honest content creator where you can believe a word. If I tell you this cup is the best cup I've ever bought, you understand what I'm saying, then you believe me. And, you know what I mean? It would be completely up to you who would buy it. That's the kind of thing I'm saying. If I say this burger is the best burger, you know, I mean, you actually believe what I'm saying. Even if it's well, I wouldn't do paid food reviews anyway, even if they paid me a fortune, but I just wouldn't do it. But I tried to stay true to myself, and yes, some of the negativity regarding my Manjaro was really affecting me quite badly because of how my brain, my ADHD and autism, how it kicks into my brain. I have to say something, I have to call you out, and it's just like, it doesn't matter what you think or, you know what I mean? Like, if you think I'm not taking it seriously, that's fine. That's up to you. But 100% taking it seriously. Yes, I do content. Yes, I've still got to do content. So I'm just not a normal person. Yes, I could have lost a wee bit more weight. But I think because I'm in a bit of a journey, I'm basically showing you what's real life. But obviously, I need to still produce content. So I really appreciate all the positive feedback, but obviously, there's going to be negative feedback. And yeah, sometimes people don't agree with you, and that's just life. That's just life at the end of the day. You just got to get on with it. I try and stay positive. I didn't post anything or that too negative. I mean, there was something that happened, and we'll talk about Disneyland Paris in a second. You know, I'm a big Disney fan, but something happened at Disney. Kirsty will laugh about it. We're walking home. So basically, I'll tell you, right? So basically, when you're a vlogger, you just want to vlog everything, right? Even the funny moments. And I'm coming back, and I've got the camera in my hand, and I'm just like mucking about with it, pressing record, and I'm walking like to walk to my room, and like this is like at night time after the park, and we can hear noises, and I'm like, what the hell's that? And we can hear a woman screaming, and I was like, no, what's going on here? They weren't screaming. Like, put two and two together, they weren't screaming. And I caught that on my camera. I didn't realize I caught it on my camera, right? And I was at that point, I was like, that's so funny. That's going on YouTube. But I did have to call downstairs because there was kids walking past, and that's not nice for kids to hear, especially when it's that loud. So, you know what I mean? I think they got a shock of their life when someone phoned their room and says, listen, you need to keep the noise down. I know you're having fun, you're on holiday, but at the end of the day, you need to keep the noise down. So, yeah, that was funny. But that's the kind of stuff that I won't put it on social media. There's no point in putting it. It's not my channel. Do you know what I mean? A lot of channels put loads of stuff on and all that. Just put what you want on. But it's been it was a funny moment. But yeah, obviously with positive there are negatives, but I'm glad to say there's been more positives than negatives. I've met a lot of new friends, and lots of subscribers. And I always try and take the time to speak to every single person, even when they stop me in Edinburgh. It's always nice to be polite and kind. And I want to say thank you very much to each and every single one of you. Without your support, without your kind messages, I probably would have gave this up a long, long time ago. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone who has taken the time to acknowledge my presence. So thank you very much. I'm just going to go quickly to some of the comments because I missed some of the comments here. Oscar Whelan, I've done that. Steve is on. Hi, Michael. Did you have a good Christmas, buddy? Yeah, so Christmas was difficult this year. Now, I'll be honest with you because I'm honest. We wish we never went now. We never said we never had a bad time. We had a good time. It just didn't feel like Christmas. Disneyland Paris for me, you know, I mean, it wasn't special enough to be Christmas. I missed dinner. I missed probably watching telly and Christmas films and falling asleep after eating all that turkey. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what I missed the most. The park was busy. It was heaving. It was uncomfortable. It was, you know, I mean, for me, they never put anything on special. They never done anything special. So yeah, we got a cheap deal. We went. We've done it. We've done New Year. We've done Christmas, and that'll be the last. We won't miss another Christmas back home. I think. You know, I mean, being with your family or being around that family situation with Christmas dinner and lazing about, I think, you know, I mean, probably means more than anything. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, one day I might even go to Tenerife for Christmas. But how would that feel? They don't really do anything over there special for Christmas. So some places do have Christmas dinner and do put stuff on for you. But you're going to miss back home, yeah. So we had a great time. Obviously. We had a fantastic time, and I will be back, which I will share some news very soon, obviously, to my future trips. Vegas, baby. Hi, Michael. How are you feeling now after all the trolls? Hope it's all distant memory. Just a quick one on Manjaro. Do you ever get dizzy spells on a? I'm on 15 mg split dosing. Craig and Ty. Have I said that right? I might have said that wrong. So, I mean, I'm not going to call them trolls because the only trolls if they're using a fake account, right? But I didn't mind people commenting, but when they keep commenting on the same thing, and you know, what I mean, people think you're friends, and you know, what I mean, you talk to them and you tell them stuff, and then completely, you knew they were against you from the very start. So I'm not going to call them trolls, but they just didn't believe me. They don't believe I was putting 110% effort into my weight loss journey, and I am. And it's a select few, 4 people out of thousands that have subscribed to my channel for that, for the Manjaro stuff. So I'm not particularly bothered about it, but obviously because who I am, I'll address every single thing, and it did hurt because I know I put the effort into Manjaro. It's just that I have to create content, and I don't show all the food. I don't eat all the food. You don't see what I don't record. Keith will tell you as well. Like I don't eat everything. You know what I mean. It's what I show you on camera, and other content creators will tell you the same. That's how they're all able to do food reviews. So when I went out to Edinburgh Christmas and done all their food reviews, that was in 4.5 hours, and I was just taking wee bites. So what you see in camera, maybe a tiny wee bit extra, was what I've ate just to try it. And you know what I mean? It wasn't one place after another. There was breaks in between them because it was obviously filming time and B-roll and stuff like that. So yeah, as for your I've never had dizzy spells whatsoever. I do have a lot of severe burping just now. I'm on a 7.5, so I do have burping. But I think that's because after Christmas, eating Christmas dinner, eating stuff, I think the burping will go away once get back in the routine with the water and the healthier eating. So I think it's just the over Christmas situation. I'm not on 15. I don't think I'll be going up to anywhere close to that. I think the 7.5 is where I'm staying. So how much? I'm not Trisha. Kirsty's going to keep her weight loss journey to herself. She doesn't want it broadcast. All I can say to you is she's on Manjaro and she's losing weight. But she doesn't want to share it like me. There's some things she wants to keep to herself. So we'll let her keep her privacy regarding that. And it's great she's coming in some of the videos as well. You know what I mean? I really like it when it makes me happy when she comes in my videos. And she should be on a few more next year as well. David Meck, do you have a day job or is it just no, I have a day job. I don't mind telling you. I work for Edinburgh Council. That's as far as I'll tell you. But yeah, my job is good. I like my job. I get paid well, and I do this as a hobby. This is just a hobby. YouTube's just a hobby. That's all it is. It's a hobby. Louise, hi Michael. Found your channel recently and love the content. Keep being the fun person you are. Don't let these people get you down. I'm always fun, hopefully. But as I said, there's ups, there's downs. Not everything's going to be like perfect at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, you're going to have sad days, you're going to have good days. With me, though, a lot of people don't understand, right? With my ADHD and autism, when I get something in my head, it's hard for me to change it. So, for instance, if I was invited uptown today for 2 events, the Ho Ho Hogmanay and another a Kaylee event or something that was going on, because Hogmanay is like you had the torchlight procession last night. I should have went. I never, but that was in my head. I couldn't go. So when I've got enough content to last me till January, which we'll talk about that very soon. But when I get something in my head, I don't do it. Well, I can't change my mind, and that's hard. Even going out and stuff like that, so tomorrow I've got in my head going New Year. Unless the weather's really, really bad, we're going for New Year. But yeah, as I says, I had no bad feelings for anyone. Benson, hi Michael, how's it going? Good, mate. Good. Thank you for joining. Gordon's on. I know what your secret is. You have now changed allegiance of being a Hibs supporter after Saturday. I'm not going to talk about football on this channel. Nice one, buddy. Banned. I was actually in Paris. We were traveling home that day, and I was watching it on my phone. And when it got to 2-0, I just switched it off. Smiths, you're always going to get someone that's not going to agree with you. But I'm not asking people to agree with me. Do you know what I mean? You've done brilliant. Thank you very much. People can have an opinion, but when they keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, that's when it gets a bit too much. Do you know what I mean? You can have an opinion once or twice, say what you need to say. You don't agree with it, but then they call me a liar. I'm not a liar. Do you know what I mean? And then trying to make me a liar. But what one thing that people did notice, so I'm not going to mention the guy's name, but he's probably watching. Some of you already know him, but we'll not get there. But he commented on he messaged me regarding a video, and I want to address that video quickly. It was regarding my banging burger in Tenerife. Sometimes when you film something at the start, you forget what you've said at the start, and you say completely different. Now, I ordered 2 burgers. Kirsty got fries, but I was originally meant to get a burger, so she had fries instead, and we had mozzarella sticks. She took one and I took one. I never mentioned she took a mozzarella stick, but it doesn't really matter. It's only a mozzarella stick at the end of the day. And people got upset about it because I said she only had fries. And I went, no. Well, she never had a burger. I can tell you that for a fact. You can even see on the video, like, there's only 2 burgers to get delivered. So where's the other one coming from? Do you know what I mean? So she had fries and she didn't even eat them all, to be fair. And she had the mozzarella stick. I had one of them for the review, and that was it. And I tried, I didn't even eat it all. It was all camera trickery. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was there to film. I wasn't there to, like, I was enjoying it, but I wasn't there to eat. If I was there just eating, I would order 1 burger, a drink, and maybe fries. That's it. That's it. That would be me. So sometimes when you're doing videos, you say something at the very start, but when you get to the very end after 3 hours of recording, you forget what you've said at the start. So it's an honest mistake. A lot of YouTubers will make these kind of mistakes where they've said something and sometimes they correct it in their how can I say it? Sometimes they correct it in their text. They put text underneath the clip, and they can correct the mistake. But I think that's when you're doing unscripted content, right? Everything's like I try to script my intros now so I don't miss words, so it doesn't take me half an hour to do an intro. So I try and skip what I'm going to say, script what I'm going to say, and then everything else is just like go with the flow. So most of my content is go with the flow. The only times that I script is when I am collaborating with a fellow subscriber. My recent video with Santa, that was scripted. It wasn't scripted having Christmas dinner or the festive menu, which I didn't eat either, much of that. You've probably seen by the video. That was script regarding what we were going to do with the presents. And all that money came out of my pocket. Do you know what I mean? Like, I paid for all the wee gifts to hand out to people. We actually ran out of gifts. I didn't realize the place was that busy. But that all comes out of my pocket. Plus, I paid for dinner as well, which is my treat because it was my event. I wanted to set it up, and I wanted to can basically get a Santa, and I'm glad I got the real Santa from Edinburgh Christmas, who does Santa stories. Somebody got in touch with me, tagged him in. He sent me a message, and we made it happen. And yeah, that was how can I say it? That was the best thing this year, doing that video. The video is doing okay just now. It did terrible at Christmas. I won't be putting another video at Christmas again. But the video has done all right overall, because it obviously takes a while for people are enjoying Christmas. They're not watching YouTube at the end of the day. So yeah, that was fun. Let's just say that was absolutely fun doing that. Where am I? You're always going to get someone not going to agree with you. I've done that one. Alan, Michael, have a great new year and keep the weight loss journey focus going into 26. I have enjoyed all your videos. Thank you very much, Alan. Much appreciated. Well appreciated. So I'll give you some news. Keith Glasgow, don't worry any doubters. It's the people that know you that matter. Yep. And I do want to do. We'll talk about 2026 now. Actually, let's talk about 26. Let's forget about 2025 now, right? If you've got any questions regarding 2025, please put them in the comments. I'll answer the questions as well. But I'm going to give you a wee exclusive. Okay. Now, I thought I would finish the video or the animation, but I never had time to finish it. So I've got a picture of my plan for now. You all know I hate paid reviews, okay, regarding food. So these Instagram people, TikTokers, who all have ads at the bottom of their Instagram posts or their TikTok, or you know what I mean, and they talk about food. Today I went to this restaurant, and it was the best restaurant ever. Went in, blah blah blah, and it says ad next to it. Well, I've spoke to a lot of restaurants. Now that's the thing; they probably hate this because I'm quite open with this. Right, I'm going to sneeze actually in a second. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I might need to go and get a hanky. So they probably hate me that in this way because I ask questions. I speak to the managers. I've actually seen emails. They don't believe me, right? I've seen emails from big Instagram content creators, from businesses offering their services because they've got 500,000 followers on Instagram. They send, right, I can do this for you. This is the followers. You give me the food. This is how much I charge. £600 or £500 or whatever, right? And then they come and do the video or the food, and they make it that restaurant to be brilliant, but it's not a true review. It's a biased review because they've been paid. They've been given the food for free. And a lot of content creators, especially the Instagram and TikTokers, right? And they're probably lovely people. Don't get me wrong. There's a few of them that I probably believe what they say, right? Big shout out to one of them actually. I do like. I think she started her own company, and I think it's All Things Alicia. I think her name is Alicia. I actually believe her. To be fair, I've actually followed her when she started off, and you take some tips for what other people do as well. And I think she started out a wee advertising business thing, grow your channel and stuff like that. So good on her. But I think she's trustworthy, and I know she does paid collaborations and ads as well. But I think that's what it comes down to if you trust the person. But I don't think it should be done at all. I don't think people should be doing food reviews when you get paid. So I'm starting a new series, and just quickly show you how this collaboration is done. So here's the big one, right? So let me see if I can find that. 2 seconds. I'm trying to find. So they say they make the thing about me is they make it out to be like they've went for the first time and then it turns out to be a paid collaboration, which is fine. Like they might get a hotel stay out of it, but they're going to say it's good. Do you know what I mean? Here's one, right? You'll probably see her name, right? But see the ad, right? See the ad, right? That means she's been paid. She's been influenced to basically say that's brilliant. They're not going to pay, right, her money to basically say it's shite. That's it, hands down. So this is how they make money. Now, she might be truthful. She might be honest. But that comes down to the people that watch her. But I just don't agree with it. It's hard not to agree with it. So next year I am starting, and I mean she's probably a lovely person. That's one of them, and that's one of them. I've seen the emails, by the way. We'll start. Was it that one or was it the other one? Something had 1 million views. Can't remember. 1 million followers. So next year we are going to be testing some of their reviews. Okay, so I'm starting a new series next year, and I'm going to reveal it just now. Okay, so the concept of this, and tell me if it's good or not. Tell me if you like this idea. Okay, I want to hear it in the comments. So the concept is going to be where any Instagram that goes viral or any TikTok and all that people have been obviously given free food, invite or ads. It could be free food or paid. You don't always know, but it's always free food, right? We're going to test it. I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and I'm going to pay for it, okay? Because I get invited as well. I'm not going to lie to you. People do reach out and they say, "Can you come and review my restaurant, my chippy?" And I'm like, "We'll give you the food for free for a post on Instagram." and I'm like, well, I only give honest reviews, and they go, oh, we only accept honest reviews. But realistically, it's very, very hard that they're not going to like what I say. So I'm starting a new series next year called Ads versus Reality. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting a brand new series next year called Ads versus Reality. And the concept is basically around food reviews. So we're going to check out some of the ads. We're going to go to the place. We're going to review it. And this will be done on long content as well as short content. So I'm proud to announce that I will also be starting my Instagram and Facebook short content. Okay. And it'll be based on ads versus reality. And I'll be doing some YouTube videos as well, but I have to do a multiple of YouTube videos. One video for one place isn't going to cut it. So I want to do like 5 videos. It won't be every day. It won't be, it'll be scattered out and I'll be putting a video, right? It won't be like a food review every hour and I'll go to the next restaurant. I mean, that's not going to work when you're on Manjaro. It's going to be over a certain time when I'm hungry, when I've not had anything to eat, and when the food obviously matters. It'll be the same kind of concept. I'll try enough to review it and give my honest advice. But ads versus reality. I actually want to get Ant and Deck to go ads versus reality, Ant versus Deck. You know what I mean? I've got an animation. I'm trying to, maybe someone's good at animation, AI. Take that picture, I can send you it. I will give it a prize for the person who creates me the best animation for that picture. Okay, it took me ages to come up with that concept through AI, typing in what I want. And yeah, that's my new concept, ads versus reality. Coming 2026, and I'm going to do a wee Marvel thing here, spring 2026. It'll be after my Florida holiday, but that'll be towards like the summertime and stuff like that. So we will be testing ads. So all these Instagram TikTokers, beware, because I'm coming for you. I'm coming. There's no Mr. Nice Guy anymore. I'm coming for you. Yes, we will be calling you out if you've been talking rubbish. It might get me in a lot of trouble, to be fair, but nah, it'll not get me in trouble. I'm going to stay true to myself and I'm not going to think about other people anymore. I'm going to do myself. And what's funny too, some of them have started YouTube channels, right? Some of them have actually tried to set up YouTube channels, and it's quite funny because they might have better like followers on TikTok and Instagram, but they kind of get the views on YouTube like I do. So it's actually something nice to say that YouTube's obviously hard to do. Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to be doing Instagram and that kind of stuff. So I want to see what you say. I'm going to go back down to the comments. Go back to the comments now. I need to get through some of them. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. Put that light back on. So, Michael, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. We've done that video, done that comment. Hello, right? Okay. Hello for Ireland, Michael. I followed you on Tim's channel, and this is my first commenting. I'm 38 years old, man. I resent you with you. Keep up the good work and Happy New Year. I'm sorry I can't understand some words. That's probably my dyslexia coming out there. Yeah, thank you for coming on. Thank you for commenting. Thank you very much. From Ireland, thanks for joining me tonight. I was there a few weeks ago. Totally agree with you on that. Jason Reynolds. Any relation to Ryan Reynolds? What is one thing you would love to do when you get to your target weight? Go to Disney. That's what this thing's all about. I am going to Disney in May 2026. This is why I'm losing weight, for my health and so I can get on some of the rides. And I'm glad to say The only ride that I couldn't ride in Disneyland Paris was Crusher's Coaster, because if you were big, you were not able to ride that ride. So I was, I can't say that word, but I was like weary of going on Crusher's Coaster this time, because you wait in the queue and you get told you can't ride, and that's what happened previously, like 4 months ago, when I went to Disneyland Paris. I went on the ride. I waited 25 minutes. The ride broke down. I waited another 15 minutes, and I was shiting myself. And I went on, looking at that light on Crusher's Coaster, thinking, right, okay, I must be later. Waiting for the red light to go on and go, oh no, because they're not allowed to push down anymore, so they're not allowed to like force it down. And I was like, oh no, no, no. I was like, come on, baby. And it stayed white. I was like, oh no, it stopped. And I was like, oh, is that for me? She said, no, no, don't worry about it. And it just went. I was like, yes! Like, yeah, get in there. I finally lost enough weight to get on every single ride at Disneyland Paris again. So that was an achievement alone. But that's the main reason why I'm going to Disney and losing weight, is because I want to go on the rides. I want to go on Tron. I want to go on Mine Train. I want to experience Disney as a whole with my beautiful wife. And this is a trip of a lifetime. It's costing a fortune. We're saving up for it. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be vlogging as much as I can. Yeah, I'm just going to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Roger. I think Spain New Year on the 6th of January, and bigger than Xmas. Oh, right. Oh, 6th of January, New Year. It's called the Festival of Kings, I think. You could stay in Edinburgh for Xmas and go to Tenerife for that. Oh, I think you're right. They do a big concert, don't they? I think that's in Los Cristianos. I'm sure some people went to that and they were staying next to it. Yeah, maybe one day. I do have plans. I've got more plans. Wait till you know what I mean. I've got more plans coming. That's a shame. Disney wasn't what you thought it would be. I would have expected it to be extra special. Yeah, Disney was Disney. It was the same day. Christmas Day was the same day as Boxing Day. It was the same day as the 23rd. It was the same. I mean, it's just Christmas theme. They've never done anything special. No different parades. No putting on some UK food, some meat, some baked tatties, some can you know what I mean? They've never done anything really special enough to make me go wow. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, what can I say? Do you know what I mean? It's what it is. We've been there. We've been to Disneyland Paris. It doesn't cost a lot. It cost us 1,200 quid all in, including tickets. I got my 25% off tickets, disability tickets, as you know. I qualify for that, and I get the priority pass, so it makes it easier. So yeah, we went on some of the rides. They just lack, you know what I mean? They just lack some thrill rides. But I do have Disneyland Paris news for next year, which I will tell you in a second. Ray Duffy is on. Ray Duffy, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. What a kind man Ray Duffy is. Hi, all Freeze and Fife out first week, Feb. Royal Palm again. Treatment, and then come home, Edinburgh. Yeah, you're going back to Tenerife, aren't you? Fantastic. That's my plan for Tenerife in the future. Yeah. We love Kirsty in your vlogs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can't wait for Florida vlogs. Yeah, you need to give me some ideas what to do. I don't know, I just want to copy everybody else, but I will be doing a travel day because we are traveling on Virgin Upper Class. We are going all the way up to Upper Class. So I've got my own seat and everything. It's not actually cost that. It's actually less money to go there than it is coming back. So we've only booked it one way and we've got premium coming back. So we are going all out for this first trip. To get there, we're going in style. So we're going in style and we're staying at a Disney hotel. And yeah, we're doing it right. That's why we decided to spend it's an extra like $2,000, but it's like we want a first time to be special. The transport system, just we didn't want the hassle of staying off park. We don't know where to go, get Ubers, taxis. You know what I mean? There's no point in doing that. Let's just stay on park and experience it. So we're actually watching videos now of different parks and trying to understand how everything's done and restaurants and you know, I mean, shows, and I have ordered a scooter. I'm not too confident on my weight. Well, I'm confident on my weight loss, but because of the park being massive, we've done a scooter because of my asthma, and I didn't want to. I want to make it a wee bit easier, so I want to enjoy it, but I didn't want to be breathing difficulties with the temperature, and so I don't know how I'm going to be. So I've ordered a scooter as well, like I do in Tenerife. I always get a scooter in Tenerife. Ray Duffy, £4 super chat. I wish I had a wee button here. It goes, wah, 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 wah. I've not got that, but thank you very much. You can see I've got a new mic here. Coming live from Edinburgh. Here's your horse, Ant and Dick. No, you know what I mean. Ray Duffy, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have been a big support this year. You've sent a lot of super chats, which just goes towards buying a coffee, buy a beer. You know what I mean? Even though it's a half beer, you won't get a beer for that price in Edinburgh. But listen, support's amazing, buddy. Thank you very much, my friend. You've supported a lot of YouTubers, and everybody give some love to Ray right now. I know I'm behind in the comments right now, but give some love to Ray. Just a quick one note. Also, thank you to all the donations, the buy me a beer, PayPal donations, and the super chats. I don't seek out to like other content creators who always like, you know what I mean, pushing like subscriptions or that's not, you know what I mean, everything. If you want to donate, you want to donate. You don't need to donate. I just want to say thank you very much. It means bottom of my heart, but all the money that does get donated just goes back in the channel anyway. It goes to a coffee, it goes to planning a trip, it goes to doing my food reviews. It just thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I thought it was the real Santa. Oh, yeah, Roger was there with me as well. That was a great video. Roger, thanks very much, mate. Much appreciated. Roger's a good YouTuber as well. He does a lot of good videos, train videos, journeys, can stay in hotels. The Balmoral will be coming up soon on his channel. I need to sell his car for that. Took us to the Festival of Kings, just speaking to each other. Alan Fraser, big up to Alan Fraser, top man. Really nice guy. Spoke to him a lot this year. Met up with him a few times for walks. Lovely guy. Big up for Alan Fraser. Really, really nice guy. Big football fan. And he loves Tenerife as well. So big up, Alan. Thank you very much. Keep looking forward to Michael. Keep looking forward, Michael. Keep aiming for your goals. Don't tell anyone what the goal are. Just show the results. Yeah. Alan Homemade Vlogs. I met Alan in Tenerife as well. You and your lovely wife, Alan. Hopefully see you in 2026 at some point. I know you stay in Paisley, so you're not that far away, to be fair. But yeah, Alan, thank you very much for commenting and coming along. Louise Parks, you've nearly commented on every single video, Louise, so thank you for your support as well. Thank you for your support. Got a shoot now, Michael. Happy New Year to everyone. Oh, Roger, thanks for coming on. Much appreciated. Steve, I think that's an excellent idea because we need to know the truth. You're talking about ads versus reality. Yes, you need to know the truth. You need to know the truth. Listen, these people will do what they need to do. I won't change anything. I'm not Mr. Beats. I'm not going to change people's opinion. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just, you watch a few things. There's a guy on Facebook that he walks out like he's already made up his mind. All right, guys, we're here at Pizza Paradise, and I've got a mega bunchy box here, and and then let's try it. Let's try it. He's already made up his mind because he's already got it for free, right? He's already said, the guys went, oh, sorry, that's on the house, and he's already made up his mind. Oh, that's delicious, mate. Get you down here, $15.99, blah blah. But he doesn't pay for his food, and that's the thing. If he paid for his food, then I maybe believe him. Nice to hear speaking to each other. Ads versus Michael. Got to the point now where you can't trust 90% of food reviewers on TikTok as they clearly paid to do them. I think your idea is fab, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm doing a complete animation, so that's just the picture. I've got a complete animation that I'm going to do, and it's going to be short content as well as big content. So it'll be short content first, and then I'll make it into a video, put them all together, and make it into a video. Try and come up with some of the concept, but I'll basically I'll look at all the TikTok and Instagram and go, right, there's 3 people done that in Edinburgh or Glasgow, and I'll go, right, what's this? They've gave all these free food to people. Let's go and do it. Let's pay for it. Don't tell them I'm coming, and let's review it. Is it good? Is it bad? Are they telling the truth? We'll see. We'll see. Not every place is good. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying like not everywhere is good. Mother light broke off, so home is where the heart lays. Oh, good evening, buddy. I hope you're well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Three Kings Day and the Spanish Christmas Day. Rachel's on. Hi, Michael. Hi, Roger Vlogs. Thanks for coming on. Jason, I messaged you before about meeting up to have a chat on my experience on Manjaro on camera. I'm going to be honest with you, right? For some reason, my messages didn't always come through. So you're going to have. Did you contact me by email or did you contact me by Instagram? Because I just can't see some of my old messages anymore. They delete off my. So I've kind of, because I got a lot of scams these days. You want to talk about your Manjaro? Let's do that. I'll get you on a walk, right? So email me again, leave your contact details, okay? Let's do that on a walk next month, okay? Let's do that, and it'll be a cool walk, but we'll figure something out when I start Manjaro. If I get when I start doing videos again. Let's do that, and let's talk about your experience if you want to be on camera, okay? Went on holiday a lifetime to Disney Florida, stayed at the Grand Florend. That's a big one, eh? Really pushed the boat out. Trouble is, once you've been, you just want to keep going. Yeah. So it's a great time to actually, Alison, since you mentioned that, it's a great time to talk about Florida. So let's talk about 2026 plans. I'm still behind in the comment, but let's talk about plans for 2026. So this year, there are a few things planned. Florida in May. Big plan for Florida. I'll vlog what I can. I want to have some quiet days as well, but I'll do what I can. That's my big holiday. I am going back to Disneyland Paris for the grand opening of Frozen. Now, I don't have a lot of Disneyland Paris viewers, but I wanted to go. I'm going myself. Kirsty's not going. I'm going for 2 nights. I have booked flights already. Hotel is booked and everything's booked. And it's at the weekend. So realistically, I'll leave on the Friday and I'll come back the Sunday. Is it Sunday? I can't remember, but I'll go for 2. I'll go for 2. And basically, Saturday. Is it Saturday? I can't remember. I can't remember what the day it is. But anyway, I'll go for 2 nights. It opens on the Saturday, I think. The 29th. Let me just check. So I'm going. And the good thing is that so it's a Sunday, so I'll have to take the Monday as a holiday. That's fine. So I'm going to Saturday. I fly on the Saturday, and I'll get there, and I'll go to the park because I get there in the morning. I'll go straight to the park, get my tickets, get my priority pass because I obviously have disability priority pass, and then I'll be ready to go for the Sunday. So I'll spend the day in the park, film a few things, and then I'm going to film, do a couple of vlogs, do the ride. It's going to be heaving. I'm going to show the atmosphere. Also, I'm hoping to meet up with my favorite channel for theme park, and that is Sean and Charlotte and wee baby George from Theme Park Worldwide. Now, I haven't contacted them yet. I did briefly tell them that I was going to be there as well. I'm hoping to get a wee ride with them. I've told them I've got a pass, so I can get them on the ride quicker. But I'm going to email them, hopefully meet up with a wee drink, say hello, get a picture, I know he'll be busy filming, but yeah, my favourite theme park channel is Theme Park Worldwide. Sean is very experienced in how he speaks to his viewers. He's got good knowledge of rides and updates and stuff like that, and he's a very, very good YouTuber and a nice person as well. So, looking forward to hopefully meeting up with him for a picture and experience a ride with the man himself, the man who knows everything about rides. So yeah, there's a lot of content creators going. He's the only one that I know on my side that I watch, but yeah, it'll be fun. So that is in February. March. Sorry, March. Yeah, so I'm a couple of weeks later. I'm back to. It's only an hour and a half on a flight, so I'm back. I'm back in. When am I back? Aye, so March 29th, and then May, Florida, big trip. And not too sure yet, but there might be a wee cheeky week or 5 days in Tenerife for July. All depends. More than likely, it'll probably be maybe a long weekend. It'll be like a 5-day long weekend trip, so I'm using a lot of holidays. So that'll be planned for July by myself. There'll be a mixture of bar crawls. So if you're thinking about going to Tenerife in July, I'll let you know the date. I never seem to go when everybody else is going, like Paz and all that. I never seem to book up when they're going, unfortunately. Maybe I'll catch someone over there in July. Oh, I do apologise. So that's July. Between them, we're going to do content this year 100% in Glasgow. We're going to meet up with a few other YouTubers. Hopefully, I can do a couple of collaborations with Kevin Scotsman as well. Big up Kevin. There'll be the Edinburgh Fringe Festival again. There'll be lots of things all the way, including this ads versus realities. Lots of things. There'll be hopefully going forward. There'll be a video every Sunday, and there'll be a bonus video at some point as well. Manjaro will still be Wednesday, and then it'll be a Sunday video, and there'll be a bonus video when I feel like it, if I've got time to edit the videos. So yeah, that's 2026 planned. Obviously, we're going to the party and the concert in the park tomorrow. I'm going to be vlogging the fireworks. Hopefully, the signal will stay strong. If I can't get the signal, then I just can't do it. It'll be live on CNN and for the American viewers. If you're from America, let me know. If your New Year tomorrow will be different time in hours, because I think you're 5 or 6 hours behind. So it might be interesting for you to watch our fireworks, but you're more than welcome. So yeah, let me know what you think. Daryl, Michael, hope you had a great Christmas. Just caught up to the live and the ads versus reality. Sound good. Great. Yeah, I need to get a voiceover though. Ads versus reality. Yes. Took me 2 seconds to think about that. Sick of these content creators doing paid food reviews. That would be good, yes. Also, I know I said it about 20 times, but thanks for all the content in 2025. I look forward to what you've got cooking for 2026. Yeah, there'll be a couple of cooking stuff, I can tell you that. I'll be cooking up a star. Thank you very much, mate, for your support. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. Oh, I can't use that. I'm not allowed to use that. I can't say cheers, everyone. I get in trouble for that. If he's watching, I don't think he's watching. I think he's off to Tenerife tomorrow, and so big up to my mate, Yorkshire Lee, who's branded that cheers everyone to his channel. Sometimes you just say it at the spur of the moment, but we've done Florida, Disney in 2013, and stayed on the National Drive. Disney buses picked us up each day to visit each park. You will definitely enjoy it. Yeah. We didn't want to do that this year, though. We didn't want to do our first time in Disney together, fanning about with all the buses. We're staying in 2 different hotels. So we're staying in Universal, Disney at Universal, and we'll have both travel. So we'll have 14-day ticket to both parks, so we can decide. We can always get a taxi now and again if we're bored. We're going to plan the trip out, what days we're going to do the park, and there'll be extra days for if we want to do other stuff. But I think some of the hotels, including like the Rose Inn, only exclusive to like Disney or Orlando. So if there was a bus, there was only one bus, and only one bus coming back or two buses coming back. But it was at times that I didn't want to be rushed. So we missed the bus, we're going to have to pay anyway. So we added it up thinking, well, if we're going to have to pay for Uber, why not just stay in a Disney park? It worked out like £600 more to stay in a Disney park. And that came with a free meal plan as well. So I had a free meal plan and the cups as well. We got refillable cups, which is worth like $25. So it was a no-brainer. And then the flights for the upper class were like, I mean, that didn't come to much extra. So I was like, you know what, let's go in style. I've got the money there. Let's just, you know what I mean? Because I save up. A lot of people don't know I do work. Kirsty has a good job and we save up. We don't have any kids, so we do have a massive disposable income. So yeah. And obviously, I invest quite a lot. I've spent $4,500 on equipment. So stuff like this, the camera, the drones, everything that I buy is coming out of my pocket. I don't ask you guys like a lot of big content creators online who basically you donate and donate. Like you got Dr. Disrespect, you've got the gaming content creators who are getting hundreds and hundreds of donations, donation, right? You know what I mean? Like they want your money. Right, I don't really want your money, but obviously I'm appreciative if anybody wants to donate anything or leave a coffee. And it's always people have booked me coffees and all that outside and all that. You want a drink? Hey, no problem. You know what I mean? It's very much appreciated. But I've invested a lot in this channel, and yeah, we've changed the channel name, and it wasn't working Honest Guide, so we changed it to Edinburgh Beyond, and I think it suits the channel perfect. Who I am, I do Edinburgh, I do Beyond, and yeah, I can't please everyone. Everyone's got their own different thing. A lot of good channels out there. I follow a lot. I watch a lot. I take ideas. The whole point of doing channels is you take ideas from different channels. How did they do it? Oh, how did they get so many views on that video? My video only got like 1,000 views. Well, it's about viewer experience. What did they enjoy? Obviously, you enjoy. Everybody loves conflict, scams. Oh, I mean, even though I went to Paris and it was a massive big scam. Part 2 coming out after the year as well. Part 2 when I get scammed again on a €25 beer. Coming in 2026. Part 2. Plus, I've got a Disneyland Paris video as well, which technically I should have been putting out now, but I've just not had time. Why would they put on UK food at Disney parks for a Christian holiday? So most of their Paris celebrate Christmas on the 24th. So Christmas Day is not really a day that they celebrate. That's why the parks were busy. But because like what I would say 70% of their park attendees are from the UK, I think to put on stuff, homely stuff, or even just a couple of wee things like, you know what I mean, mash or turkey or just a couple of wee things for dinner to make it feel a bit more home would have made a difference to me. I'm not saying they're going to do that, but that's that. I mean, Disney's not going to listen to me, but that's what could have been different, and a couple of extra shows to make it feel like Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Like steady the same stuff. It's just a normal day, nothing different. All it was different is the park is more busier. That was it. I'll need to watch your Hogmanay live on catch up as I'll be on the piss in my local at 2 a.m. Yeah. I won't be talking. Probably not during it anyway. But let the fireworks go. But it's just to give people a chance from America, my American viewers. I've got 6% American viewers on this channel, so 6% are my subscribers are American. So big up to America right now. Jason, I think it was Instagram. Hi, Michael. You have done so well with your weight loss. Thank you very much. I feel like I've done well. I feel good. I can't wait to get back on it, to be fair. Yeah, I'll drop you a message on Instagram. Not a problem, buddy. We'll sort that out, okay? Looking forward to watching your Hogmanay live. I will be staying in where it's warm. Well, if it's raining, I'll be staying in as well. Rachel, it might not work, but we're going to give it a go. Can actually people head over to that video right now and give it a thumbs up? Actually, I've not even asked you, right? Can you do me the bottom of my heart? There's 46 people watching right now. Can you please hit the thumbs up on this video? Actually, there's already 31 thumbs up, but please hit that thumbs up. It's completely free. And if you can head over to, well, not right now, at the very end, head over to Mahogany Live and give it a thumbs up, right? Because I want to try and get 50 thumbs up before tomorrow night. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I've been looking at the middle of July for Tenerife. Keith, give me a bell. See if we can get something sorted out. I think Kirsty's away like the 23rd. So I might need a partner to go to Tenerife with. What do you think? A guy's holiday. We'll get the guys together. Go for a holiday. That's where Kirsty's away. She's away for a 40th. And just so you know, Kirsty's 40 next year, and well, it's not what we're saying, but we're going to take Disney's for her. Disney is for her 40th. Craig. I'm going to have to get a soundboard. Craig. Love the channel. Have moved back north after almost 20 years down south. Do you own your own property while doing what you do? I wish. Anybody want to buy my house? I'm not rich, you know. I'm not rich. Everybody thinks I've got loads of money. I've not. I get paid. I live month to month, and we have a big disposable income like some people do. And you know what I mean? I save up. I've started saving up quite a lot, and yeah, I find good deals. You know what I mean? So yeah. No, I don't own a house yet. Well, we do want to. The mortgage prices are so high. There's literally no chance of that now, unless someone, you know what I mean, wants to donate fucking a bigger deposit. Any billionaires or millionaires on this channel right now? You know what I mean? Anybody want to promote their business? I'll charge Mr. Beats prices. What he charges like 2 million quid for a sponsor. Hey, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Oh, we reached the end of the comments. Fantastic. So, yeah, we have how can I say it? Oh, the seat's like dodgy. What can I say? Yeah, it's been a good Jassie's on Rocky F guy. See, there's a guy, right, who deserves a wee bit more for YouTube, right? The algorithm doesn't really like him much, does he, now? But he's doing fantastic, honestly. Rocky F guy, go and check his channel out. Does fantastic videos, Tenerife and beyond. But yeah, nice guy. Alan in the Hat. Thank you, Alan in the Hat. Such a kind man. Is that Alan Homemade Vlogs? Where's my mate Webby? Where's Tim and Webby? Are they on watching? I've been taking Webby's not been liking my 2-week holiday, unfortunately. So yeah, lots of plans. So obviously, if you missed me talking about my plans, you can go back at the very start and watch it again. But yes, coming next year, 2026 is Ads versus Reality. Dun dun dun. Coming next year, ladies and gentlemen, to a town near you, live on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'll tell you a channel that I actually thought of about 3 months ago. Rate My Toilet. Right? I go around all the toilets and just rate them all. The easiest channel ever. Just walk in the pubs, restaurants, use your toilet, no bother. Right? What do you think of this toilet? A shithole or is it a nice toilet? It actually probably would work. I'm in love with your channel and I'm in love with you. Don't tell Kirsty. The word is love, 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 love. More hyperactive, right? I can tell you that. Must be New Year tomorrow, right? Who's going to be watching the Still Game tonight, right? Or tomorrow? We can't watch it tomorrow, but it's Still Game, New Year's Eve, Still Game. The Frankie boy. Hi, Michael. See, when you're on Manjaro, do you get cramps in your stomach all the time? The past week, yes, because I've been eating normal food because obviously Christmas dinner and stuff like that. Well, when they say, you know what I mean? Yes, I've been getting hiccups. So once I start drinking more water after the first, everything will go back to normal. It'll settle down. So yes. Some of your American viewers are 8 hours behind your time. They'll still be up. It'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Aye. I checked all the analytics and it showed me all my American viewers and where everybody was from. I've actually got viewers from Spain. I've got viewers from Canada. I've got one new viewer in Russia, or a percentage in Russia. I said 1%, but I've got viewers from Australia. I've got viewers everywhere. Crazy. See, when you look at the analytics and it tells you like where people are from and the percentage and all that, it's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy how YouTube works these days. No, well, Webber will probably be blackout drunk, and Tim, well, Tim will be with his second bottle of wine. Nah, I don't think Tim drinks. If they are watching, good evening, fellas. Good evening. They might be on in the background. No, you're joking. Oh, Alan just says Motherwell won up against Motherwell beat them last time, did they not? So that'll be Did Motherwell not beat Celtic last time? Oh, I need to turn that game on, don't I? Wow. I've been live for nearly an hour and a half. Oh, you're right, Motherwell. Listen, I'm hoping for a draw. But anything's good. Anything's good. Regarding there was one other thing I wanted to tell you about next year, but I forgot about it. How many viewers have we got on Facebook right now, actually? We have Robert, Kevin, Brian, Alan Fraser, Terry. Big up to Robert, by the way. Wandering Windass. He started his YouTube channel and he's doing really, really well. He's a really nice guy, and go and give him a wee subscribe. That reminds me, I need to give you a message about something. I forgot all about it actually. So big up to them on Facebook if you're watching. Give it a wee thumbs up on Facebook right now. What? Kirsty's on Facebook. She's just liked the stream. Big up to my wife, beautiful wife Kirsty. I love my wife. She'll be with me tomorrow night. We'll be having a few drinks tomorrow night, as if. I don't think I'm allowed to show this, but give me a second. I'll give you a wee. So, as the good thing this year is 2025 has been great because people have been supporting me. Edinburgh Christmas, the guys from Edinburgh Christmas, big up to the team there. They've been excellent this year, supporting me. Thank you for the freebies they've gave me. They've not been on the channel, just so you know. Keith's had a freebie on my behalf. Hey, Keith, a nice beer. Big up to. I'm just trying to 2 seconds. I'm just trying to find something. I big it up to the team Edinburgh Christmas for this year. They've been a good help this year, giving me information, helping me. Well, when it's like being nice. Big up to Timmy, one of the managers at work at Edinburgh Christmas. Really nice guy and fantastic work they've all done this year. And yeah, a lot of people don't agree with Edinburgh Christmas, but to be honest, I think they do a fantastic job. They try and make it better. There's things that can improve. I've already told them my honest review regarding things they could improve. They could get more seating, definitely, and they could extend that a wee bit. But it comes down to planning permission. Always comes down to plan. Anything they want to build always comes down to planning permission. So, yeah, well done, the team Edinburgh Christmas. I want to say thank you to everything they've done this year for the freebies off camera. mainly drink. But thank you very much. As you know, Unique and Assembly are two separate companies that come together at Christmas. They do the New Year. One does New Year, one does Edinburgh Christmas. So Hogmanay, you've got an opportunity to get media access that you don't have to pay for. You get access to all the areas, including some concerts and stuff like that. So without going into too much, basically, I can't show a lot, but basically, I've got my passes for New Year. That'll grant me access to the concert in the gardens. That'll grant me access to the street party. I can film it. I can let you guys see the video. What's it like at New Year? Trying to make it more like it's not going to be scripted or nothing. It's just going to be go with the flow. Anything could happen. I've got to obviously watch copyright music. We're going to get the fireworks. Hopefully, I can go live with the fireworks. And yeah, me and Christy are going to enjoy a few hours up there. Getting home might be an issue, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. Hopefully, no rain. So I want to say to the staff with that also, fantastic. Went up there and collected everything. They had a big meeting and all that about it, mainly about the torchlight procession. But what I didn't realize is there's a lot of influencers that take advantage of this. So you might see there's a lot of influencers who will get their pass as well just to get access. So they need to pay the 88. So I'm saving 160 quid because £88 it costs for the concert in the park. So there's still a few tickets left. If you want to come to the concert in the park, then get your ticket now. They do have accessibility areas as well, so you don't need to worry if you're in a wheelchair and stuff like that. It's completely separate show to the street party, but you have to be the completely different tickets. You need the street party ticket and you need a Hingry ticket if you want to do both of them. So we're going to do that for the first time this year, so that's going to be quite entertaining, hopefully. But we might go for a few drinks after. There's a couple of my mates of mine are going to be Rangers 2-0 now. Rangers playing tonight. It's going to be a couple of my mates up the tune. I'll be in one of my locals hopefully tomorrow night for a few drinks before we head home. I don't want to stay out too late. We've done that last time. We stayed at like 5 o'clock in the morning, but it's not that kind of night. So yeah, fun. Mines are ranked 1 UK, 2 Spain, and 3 Singapore. There you go. Love Still Game, yeah. Jack Victor, who doesn't love Still Game? Outside of the Christmas market, which will go, where else would you recommend? So I do need to do more of Edinburgh regarding the areas instead of like always the tourist areas. I mean, you always stick to the tourist areas like the Royal Mile and Princess Street and George Street and Stockbridge is beautiful. We're going to try West End, the Haymarket next year. We're going to some places along there. Rose Street is really, really good for restaurants now. They've got a lot of new places come in. New hotel at Jenner's is going to be opening. There's lots of places closing and opening, and we're going to try out a few things next year. We need to change a few things up. We need to try different places. But all comes down to what content I can rate. I can't, and don't take this the wrong way, guys, right? There's no point in me making something that you guys are not going to watch. You need to watch. People need to watch the content for me to keep doing it. Do you know what I mean? If I do a video and it gets 100 views, right, then there's no point in me making that video again or making the second series or making a second episode because no one's interested in that. They'd rather see people getting drunk than, do you know what I mean? So this is the kind of thing I'm saying. You guys are the viewers. You tell me what you want to watch. I'll put it up for once, and if it doesn't generate views or you guys didn't watch it all the way through to the start to finish, hit the thumbs up, then you know what I mean, then I'll do more. Never enough Edinburgh content. Yeah, listen, the Elephant House is open up as well. I've not had time to go up there. I'll probably go up after the year, do a wee TikTok or video about it. I'll do more lives. Definitely we'll do more lives. I'll get people on the channel. People can join me for the lives. But yeah, I'll try loads of things. I will be out more. We'll do more walking. There'll be less. There will still be food reviews, but it'll be in moderation. And I'll pick some healthy places too. Don't worry, I'll do a mixture, and we'll do some Witherspoons like stuff and all that, right? We'll probably do like 5 great places. I'll have to do a tax video, a travel video, getting to and from the airport. I'll need to do a few things, travel advice for next year with the tourist tax coming on. But yeah, listen, I tell you what, right? Email me with your suggestions. Okay, you don't need to do it today or tomorrow. Email with your suggestions. Big massive shout out to Graham, by the way. Big massive shout out to Graham. There's another guy that I've met this year and his lovely wife. Big shout out to Graham. Big shout out to Graham. Hey mate, you've done Princess Street Party a few times. No, I've not actually. I've done it once when I was little. But I've not done it. Never done it with Kirsty. Loved it each time, but last time we went, it was so tight. Normally watch TV and build up Jules Hall. I hate him. I don't like him at all. But what I will say is we're going to the concert in the Gardens, and I, with my sensory issues, I'm not worried about it because I've been assured that it's not packed, and I'm not going to be in that crowd. I can be in that crowd, but I'll be there's areas where the press can go. So I've got secret areas that I can stand and film and stuff like that. So I will mingle for videos and we'll try stuff out, but that pass is going to stay on me at all times because that's my access. And we'll have to be in there by 11 or we can't leave because you can't get back out. Once you're in there, you can't leave. Basically, if you go in there at 8 o'clock, starts at 8 and the band starts at like 9 and then it's built up from there. Stockbridge, Deanburrows, Leaf, plenty. Oh, Leaf, yeah. We're going to do Leaf next year. We're going to go on Businesses Day. We're going to try to support local businesses, but I only want to support local businesses, right, who deserve to be supported, right? I'm not going to go into a place and say, oh, let's support this business when they don't do any, like, they're not doing anything good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to promote stuff that I don't believe in. You know what I mean? We'll do a bit more supporting businesses next year. Souvenir shops, not just the main tourist spots, but we'll try some local shops. Sorry, I've got a big itch in my nose. I do apologise. I keep forgetting I'm on camera. Yeah, so we'll support businesses. There is a channel that I do like on Facebook, but he goes to businesses, and some of the businesses are good, but the thing is, same with the food content. He can't say the food's good unless he tries it. You know what I mean? So you can't say, "Oh, this place is good. Come and support it," when he's not basically reviewed it, and it goes back down to ads versus reality. Oh, there's a new Chinese buffet going to be opening as well. I'll maybe vlog that. Hopefully it opens next year, but that's going to be difficult with the diet situation. They were meant to open before the year, but obviously no. Oh, I can show my comments here. I did not know that. There you go. Keep that wide or short, medium. There you go. Oh, I can turn them big, like massive. Oh, I'll just keep them small. So yeah, there's nothing more to say. 2025 has been excellent. 2026 is even going to be bigger. What are we aiming for? Subscriber count here. What are we aiming for? I'm going to quickly go to my channel. Let's go to my channel. So give me 2 seconds. Your screen. Give me 2 seconds. What one is that? It's not that one. It's not that one. This one here. Okay. Right. So share screen. Share. Okay. So take that cover. Wrap up. It will feel like -6 at midnight. Get warm hugs. Lots. I love hugs. Just hug everybody. Okay, love hugs. I'll hug the wife. She'll keep me warm. But listen, if you are in Edinburgh, come and say hello. You know what I mean, it's New Year at the end of the day. Being friendly is very, very good. That's what it's all about. So let me quickly. So my channel, Edinburgh Beyond, 18.4 roughly. I think it's 18.4, not 50 or 44. Videos, obviously, Paris one. Obviously, the favourite one was Santa Claus. One of my favourite ones. Guys, if you've not watched that, go and watch it.
Really build a website you love
good. Me, Roger.
With Wix.
Big up.
For your words.
I'm not his real name. That was well edited by me, to be fair. Took a lot of effort, and we give lots of presents out.
Very, very busy. Very busy.
Yeah. And then obviously,
that doesn't look like a drone, unless it's one of the Michael drones.
Could be jewellery. A gold ingot.
Open it.
So that one was good. The Tenerife one, that one's done really well. Castle of the Lights, just took off 18,000.
She's got a vampire teeth.
Which you obviously know. I was
a wee bit scared.
That was really fun to do.
Really? Try it again. Try it again. Try it again.
That one. Who's that man? That was fun to make. That was Manjaro one. Tenerife one's doing all right for what it is. Travel Day was good. Manjaro. Spud was, you know, obviously Christmas done really, really well. Coyote Ugly was fun as well. That was a fun video. Oh, aye, that's what we're going to talk about. Future videos. My plans with videos that I've still not put out yet. We'll talk about them in a second. That was fun. If anybody's not watched the Siam Park one, obviously I'm skinnier now. That was fun. Probably one of my favourite.
So the time is 4:30 in the morning.
When I went to Tenerife, and me and Kirsty went, and you know what I mean. Sorry to flight you all.
Oh wow!
I mean, that was a moment.
It's Michael.
I don't even know.
Milliliter wine glass that says happy birthday on it.
Excuse me, Tim.
GB, rinsed with warm water before first use. Is this something I can show?
Right.
Oh, it's a glass. A 500 milliliter wine glass that says happy birthday on it.
Excuse me, Tim.
There you go.
What did you think it was?
Yeah, happy birthday.
Jesus. It's Michael. For Edinburgh and beyond. Now that is a surprise because I was only talking to him. Oh, don't worry.
What are you doing there, young buffet? Surprising everybody. Yeah.
It is, and you're coming on in a minute.
That was a long day, that one, but that was one of my fun videos that I've done. I'll be honest with you. This is like a recap on 2025 here. So we're basically recapping on some of the videos, if anybody wants to know. This video I thought we would have done better. That was like a dining experience.
This is what it looks like when you say yes to touring.
To
no early alarms and taking off from your local airport.
Squid. That was really, really good.
Are you ready? Will you start that?
Some of the videos is excellent. I mean, Christmas one's good. What else? pizza slice. The bike one, I mean, I thought I could have done better, to be fair. Barbados, probably a good one too. Doncaster was fun too with the boys. With Yorkshire.
So welcome to Doncaster. After
Very, very fun.
looks okay. What?
you can.
So I'm on the Budweiser. I'm on the pump. And you on the pike? Yeah.
I was really
Myself. We're definitely getting our money's worth. Definitely. So we're going to miss one bar, and we're going to go
yeah.
doing.
Yeah, that was.
We're heading to the Black Bull now.
What else have we got here? Love to know what your favourite video was at 2025. That was good too. The drinking and the Fringe Festival was good. This was crazy, right? That was Oasis. Right, that was mental, but that was fun. Fringe as well. Let's boot back on the Fringe.
I'm here on the Royal Mail, and we are going to interview some people to find out what their act and what they're performing at this year's Edinburgh Fringe.
That was
Do you not speak?
Thank you.
Oh, you do, yeah. Thank you very much. Hi, guys.
That was fun.
Children, you know, get them to come see it at 12:45.
They make the Fringe.
Here.
Oh, it's I met these girls.
In the UK, there are more than 3 million.
I'm trying to think. I'm going to give you my favourite video of 2025. That was fun as well. Blackpool Burger as well. That was a good video. Scammed. I can't remember what I was scammed by. That video done surprisingly good. St George. That video done alright as well. My favourite video. It's hard to say. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think it was out of this one, day drinking in Edinburgh on a budget. Is it affordable? And apart from getting service charge,
Right, okay. I've not played 485 at one time.
I'd like to make another one, but I'd like to get a few years together. I think it would be more fun if there was like a few years. So if you're up for it, get in touch. As long as you like being on camera. Yeah, I think it was fun interacting with people. Trying to think what else have we got. You've got the newest cafe there. Can you get a still £1 burger? You know, you've got the Alpine Coaster. Paddy's Day as well. Oh, you've got that as well. Cheltenham Festival. That was a lot. The cash hunt didn't really go well, did it? Fish and chips. Yeah, there's quite a few good ones there for 2025. Sorry. What's the fuss all about? I made the news for that one. It's only a bloody cafe. That one's just basically walking down the road. But yeah. And then you had the ones from the cruise, which done all right, actually, at the end of the day. They done actually all right in reviews over a time. Paris done did. Came up one didn't really do well as this one. See, this is what I'm saying. Like,
Also, you can go on.
this one, for me,
Right up here. What's that nice up here? But it's cold.
I'm up in Paris. I'm up out.
To see the destination, get yourself on the second floor, the top floor, then come down here and view the lights. Absolutely stunning. We've had a blast.
Right.
Well worth the trip here. It was about an hour and a half.
Favour, okay, because we're going to go soon. I've got a couple of other news as well. I'm just going to fill you in on that. When you finish, head to this and hit the thumbs up. There's seemingly 3 people waiting, right? But I want you to head to that, hit the thumbs up after this live, okay? Do that for me. It'd be much appreciated. So, I think the £50 each challenge vlog we did went really well. Yeah, it was really, really good. Rocket F guy. I want to do one in Tenerife. We will have a bar crawl in Tenerife. Right? That's what I'm saying. I want to have a bar crawl in Tenerife. Surprise appearance on Tim's stream was so funny. Yeah, it was only I can think of something like that, would you get to meet you in one of the Edinburgh walks? So yeah, not a problem. I don't mind people coming to walks as long as you're friendly. So, let's quickly talk about catchphrases and merch. I don't have any merch that I'm going to be selling, and I don't know because I don't think you guys want to buy my merch. So, it's very hard for me to create that kind of community that want to buy merch. But I'm going to create some merch for myself, and I will sell it if anybody wants to. So there'll be like 100%, 110%. There'll be other catchphrases that I've been saying a lot of things since we've been doing YouTube. So definitely merch coming. Going to change my brand tops, especially going for Florida. There'll be definitely merch for Florida. There'll be a Disney top designed. I'm going to come up with a few things that I need to get done for traveling and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll plan a few things next year. I'll maybe do a subscriber meetup next year. Even if there's only 5 people there, it's still a subscriber meetup. So we'll sort something out. But yeah, what an incredible year. 2025 has been a blast. It's ups, it's down, and I did have a video planned, and I didn't have time to complete it. It was basically me with a song in the background going, "Now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain." And it was basically like a montage of my videos put together, but I just didn't have time to finish it. Unfortunately, I got lazy, so I'll just sing. I did it my way. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Through it all, I did it my way. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 is a wrap. 2025 is a wrap. I will see you in 2026. More upcoming stuff. It's going to be a fun year. We're going to meet new people, make new friends, have a laugh, don't take things seriously, and be honest and true to yourself. And I will always be honest and true to myself. And if you don't like it, you know where that door is. That door is right over there. There'll be no Mr. Nice Guy next year. I'm joking. Stay true to yourself, guys. Honestly. All the jokes aside, thank you to the bottom of my heart for all your support, for all your love, for all your messages, your donations, your kind words, watching my content. It means more than anything to you. Thank you very much. Thank you. If we made friends this year, thank you for becoming a friend. And yeah, to 2026. I'll see you tomorrow night. Just even if you pop on and give it a thumbs up or come and say hello, I'll be on. It'll probably be half an hour after the fireworks. Fireworks are like 10 minutes, so it'll be hopefully 11:30 to 11:15, 45 minutes, something like that. I might run a wee bit late. I might start a wee bit late, but give you guys the chance to see the fireworks that maybe not be able to watch them on telly. But for me, for my lovely wife Kirsty, thank you for 2025. Have a fantastic new year. Enjoy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Goodbye, my friends, I say. It's time to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Bye.